This is a Brutalist peak. This is a patched Brutalist peak. This is a natively unpatched Brutalist peak. And you just put two roofs on the side. And that big block thing goes away. Just like that. And there's a way to do it on the triangle roof. We're not going to show you that. I was asked to keep that secret. But as you see, you can get it to work on the triangle roof. But we're going to keep that one a secret because I was asked to. But we're going to show you how to do it on a base. And that base is going to have this pretty crazy footprint, as you see here. It's a pretty new 2x1 footprint. And all we do is create an external TC to do a freehand floor stack wide gap peak. And this is on a normal spot where you would put one of these style footprints around. And we just do a freehand that fits perfectly in here. And that allows you to place all of these walls here. Perfect freehand. And it doesn't connect to the TC. That's why we have to put it on an external. But we just do it 4 times. And have a crazy, nice, easy footprint. And this is the mini presidential. It is a 2x1 version of the presidential, which is a 2x2 using this. And we just have a nice 4 of these, 2-door airlocks, so we have 8 total front doors to the base. So you're never really locked out. And as soon as we come in here, we have 1 bedroom Patrico angle and 1 jump up right here into our entrance. And we repeat that around right here. 1 bedroom Patrico angle into this 2 triangle entrance. And you could use whatever jump ups you want. And as you can see, we have our freehand wide gap. That gives us this wide gap angle right here. And an angle right down into the front door area. Again, it's a very small in the 2x1 version. And you can't fall down. And if they break that outside wall, we have this whole triangle frame thing up here. So your floors never really fall. And we actually have one of the old Why Not Indominus bunkers right here. Up on the roof. That was supposed to be twig. And that just popped open our roof bunker up here. Because these are working again. And those are very nice and very easy. And we just have a 360 roof. Just like this. I mean shooting floor. And it's a small base. So the roof is up to... a little bit to be desired, but it's not that bad. Just a quick 2x1 to utilize the Brutalist peak. Drop down into the core, up into the little roof side bedroom right here. We just have old school style roofs everywhere. We do have a peak. We do have a peak down right here that the floor stack gives us, and we can throw grenades down there and a shoot. And then just obviously coming down over here, standard 2x1 style stuff right here, shooting floor. Second floor, and then here we have our Brutalist peak, 1 on each side for those long angles, and we have an angle right down into the front door and the double way jump up on each side. So you have ultimate coverage, and then you have a bedroom down in each one of these with a Patrico right on the entrance. And we just have a standard 2x1 right here. We didn't make any fancy bunkers up here because we want them to raid this so they don't raid our bunkers up there. And the upkeep is ridiculously nothing. 50, 5.3, 6.5. Very stupid easy, very nice, and very easy. We'll show you how to build it. It's gonna be nice and very easy. Okay, it's super easy to build. We're just gonna start with the regular 2x1. Can do a triangle airlock, but keep in mind you're going to want to do this one wood, so you could chop that into a wall later, and that wood. You could chop that out for a jump up later. And then we'll just have a regular 2x1 right here, TC in the corner, double door airlock right here. Very standard 2x1 stuff here, and when we're ready to expand, we're just going to chop, and then we'll do a jump up right here, use a balloon, use a furnaces, whatever you want. Door right there. And then we're going to go ahead and just add our honeycomb like so. Again, it's a very small, simple base. So we want just the 2 triangles right here on each side, and we're going to leave that one open for a jump up for our bedrooms. And we're going to go ahead and do a garage door, or whatever you want right there, double door, and then a ladder hatch right here. It's important not to put this because we need to put a roof there later. So we're going to go ahead and create our bedrooms by going single triangle, single square, 3 triangles, and then window, window, window. And then we can do our Patrico from here, double stack that, demolish that either with look at radius or just do it from the outside. And then just like that, we have our Patricos for everything that I need a window for because I left it in a barrel somewhere. You need to put your beds here, garage door here, window there with the locker. We'll go ahead and repeat that on one side here. Look at radius 0 to demolish that, or just break it from the outside. Get a jump up, whatever you want here, and then we're going to go ahead and do our Brutalist peak here. And a roof. And then we could wall everything off right here. At this point, we don't have any actual jump up in the base, so you need to be mindful of that. You're going to have to do some twig outside stuff first. And at this point, we will also just upgrade our entire core. Except for obviously the door frame, and you can do this sheet first or HQM, whatever you want to do. You can make that HQM, but it kind of gives it away. Remember, the actual core is not supposed to be strong raid cost because we have those hidden bunkers up there. We're just going to go ahead and sheet metal all the honeycomb right here. And of course, we will go ahead and put our jump ups right here. You could do this before, obviously. We're just going to do 2 single doors like this. Do a frame on one. Wall everything up here, and then we can go ahead and add a double shelf here. Or ladder hatches, whatever you want to do. And this is how we'll jump up into the base. And you can do your actual jump up right here on the other side because I like to do it away from the core. Follow these like that. And we'll go ahead and make the other jump up over here. And you can't put that frame there for stability. And now at this point, we're going to want to do a low wall here, a frame there, and 4 half walls all around here to prepare our why not or Indominus bunker. Just like that, a full half wall above this style peak. That way we get a full, you don't have to crouch anything up here. And then we want to do a shop right here. I just like to do shop fronts. You don't have to do shop fronts. I just think a shop front, it's 6 rockets, and then it helps keep that frame metal to not ruin your Patrico peak later. And when we place these roof pieces here, go ahead and put these here. Okay, I just made that jail cell. And when we place these roof pieces here, that big bar on the Brutalist is going to disappear. And then we could just place our normal old school style Brutalist peak there. And these windows here. And now we have angles right to our front door areas on both sides, to our chutes. And obviously we're going to want doors there. And once we have this with just these random chutes up to our 3rd floor to enter the base, we're going to seal this up with a freehand wide gap square like this. You can just literally do it like this. But you always have to make sure that this is all blue. So to do that perfectly, like every time, you just do 3 triangles off the side like this. Then you break that middle triangle. You just line up a square like this, and you want to make sure this bottom big twig log is slightly above the other twig log. You don't want it sitting on top of the other twig log right there. You just want it slightly above. That way your floor stack will work. And then when you place the triangle here, you want to make sure these are blue. Just like that. And I'm not getting it blue because I'm explaining everything too much. It's really not that bad. Don't accidentally upgrade that to HQM. And you want to aim it right there at the center of the wall. Then you can go ahead and upgrade this, demolish these. And then we're going to put this on the external TC. So we're going to do 4 and then 5, because I just like to do a 2x1 right here instead of the triangles. Even though it's less doors, there's going to be 4 of them. And no one really, especially when it's a 2x1, and you have to just come on the side right here. And it just gives you a nice 2x1. And then we're just going to do a window right here. Door on each side, double door. And then you could do a frame right here, just so if they don't break your window, your disconnectable TC doesn't drop. And you want to do 3 half walls. We could do small jungle shelf drop boxes in here. Like that. Then you jump up and you put them on there. You have to get like a furnace or do shift snapping. Like that, and then you have some drop boxes. And now we can go ahead and connect this to our external. And then we could do these double door frames 2 up right there. And you can put a frame right here if you want, it doesn't matter. And then that way we over floor stack like this. And we have an angle right down in there. And we could put a window right here. Windows all around right here. And you could do a window or a door. I like to do a door right here because the door will give you angles over there for when they come in right over here. Window won't let you do that. And we're just going to go ahead and do that 3 more times. And again, this is just the spot where you would do this corner for these style footprints. But we're going to do 3 triangles off the side to give us a freehand point. Remember, you just aim right in the center right there of your walls. Blue takes 2 seconds. Kind of did it explaining it too much last time. And 4, 5, 2x1. You could do more triangles out, but I feel like the 2x1 fits this really easy. Then crouch in the corner here. Double door, single door, standard 2x1 stuff here. Nice disconnectables, airlock right here, and you could do a glass window or whatever you want right there. 2 frames up, hop up inside of your, put a wall right there. Did I do a wall right there on the last one? Yeah. Put a wall right there. You don't need to do the Dropbox storage right here, but you want to do this anyway for your peak. So that's why I like to do the Dropbox. You don't have to do the Dropbox, but I just do the Dropbox there. And then we're just going to do 3 floors like this. Upgrade those to sheet. And then we can put a window right here. 4 frames right there. And a ramp right here and an indoor peak embrasure right there. Just like that. And we're just going to go ahead and do that 2 more times. And I accidentally made 3 low walls from underneath there. Supposed to be half walls. Then we do the full wall right there. And then make sure you do your double door frames up here just to hold your shooting floor stability. Window here. Ramp there. And then we can do the windows right here. Double doors right there. Or you could do a single door frame right here. Be a window or a single door, and then obviously you just do your 2x2 right here with your jump up to the roof. Seal everything up here. And here's the cool thing, you could just seal this and there'll be a gap. And then we floor stack over here and just do that. Cover the gap. And we had the top of our Indominus bunker, why not bunker right here. That roof will be able to be broken and you can hide boxes under here for barrels. Like that. And then we can go ahead and add roof pieces here. And then when you add a frame right here, you can add a roof right here. And you have some down angles right on your door. And it looks like we had to get that one from the underside. And just like that, you could add a locker right here and another 2x1 style bedroom right here. And that's pretty much it. Just go ahead and outfit this just like the intro base. There will be a code in the comments, and very nice and very easy brand new 2x1 style footprint. Super nice and super easy. Very long.